What's going on, guys? Chris Bachelor here, bringing you a Thursday inventory review. It is the 12th of August. Let's see what we got. Starting out with the Titans, we have the Taikanaut helmet with discipline and strength. This isn't strictly good unless you're using a Simmering Flame Sunbreaker build to play out your neutral game. Now, the main perk here is air traffic control. All rocket launchers gain tracking. Radar remains visible while zooming in with heavy weapons, so third eye for the heavy weapon, and heavy ammo drops more often. So this essentially gives you tracking for any rocket launcher that doesn't have tracking, third eye for your heavy weapons, and ruin wings. Now those are three good things in one item. That's great. Now, unfortunately, though, Discipline Strength isn't that great for Titans because of, well, reasons. But unless you're playing a Simmering Flames build in the Crucible or just in regular old PvE like Challenge of Elders, then this can be pretty good. But I do recommend re-rolling it with Twist Fate. Now, getting into the perks, we have Ashes to Asset for bonus super energy on grenade kills, and Heavy Lifting, bonus super energy from heavy weapon kills and minions of the darkness with better already. This is a really solid PvP helmet, especially if you are going with the Sunbreaker neutral game. But I do recommend re-rolling it still. Intellect and Discipline on things like the Striker Titan and the Sunbreaker Titan are a bit more efficient than, say, a Defender with something like Intellect and Strength. Now, getting into the Hunters, we have the young Ahamkara Spine with the Discipline stat of a solid 72 with a little bit of Intellect. This is solid. You won't need to re-roll this at all. If you want a good young Ahamkara Spine, this is the way to go. We have Fastball for increased grenade throw distance, which, again, this promotes your grenades, so this is already fantastic. We then have Impact Induction bonus grenade energy on melee hits. I would prefer having the reverse perk to this, bonus melee energy on grenade hits, but I can deal, but this is something worth settling for. We get auto rifle loader and machine gun loader. Having a better reload speed for your primaries is still a lot better than me, over secondaries like sniper rifles and shotguns. Because for sniper rifles, one of the main perks you do always want to look out for is a perk like Outlaw, or even Feeding Frenzy, and when it comes to shotguns, you might want to look for a perk like Spray and Play. Machine Gun Loader is always really solid. The reload speed of machine guns is generally quite slow, unless you do, of course, have Feeding Frenzy or Spray and Play, such as what you could get on a vendor version of the old Bread and Mart stand. Now, getting into the Warlocks, we have the Starfire Protocol, which is probably one of the least used chess pieces in Destiny in terms of Warlock exotics. It's a discipline strength roll, so already we're kind of in the red. The main perk is Starfire Protocol. Namesake, gain an additional fusion grenade. Now, sticky grenades such as the fusion grenade, the flux grenade, and the magnetic grenade are very, very popular right now, definitely in the PvP meta, but having two of them means you won't have to use Gift of the Sun, which means your only other options are Angel of Light, which is a very, very bad style of Empyrean Belagos, or you can have Touch of Flame to deal burn damage, and the burn damage is only going to really count if you're sticking someone who's got a lot of armor, such as a max armor Striker Titan, mid super with an arc armor chest piece bonus, or a Sunbreaker with the same sort of style. So I would probably recommend re-rolling this to get Intellect and Discipline, or a solid Discipline roll. But on the overall, the perks on the chest piece specifically are okay. It's still just a very unpopular chest piece compared to what other exotics are out there for, especially for the Sun Singers. We have special ammo and heavy ammo for carrying ammo for their respective weapon type, so heavy ammo will allow you to carry more ammo for swords. And then we have Void Burn Defense for reducing incoming Void Burn damage, and Solar Armor, which is intrinsic to the Starfire Protocol. Again, though, this chest piece just is not that popular. I'm going to pick one up just so I actually have one in the vendor, but that's about it. Now for a weapon, we have super good advice. Potentially one of the best DPS machine gun, one of the best DPS weapons in the game. Definitely the best DPS machine gun. Just definitely not the best machine gun. This does compete with weapons such as Thunderlord and Quillam's Terminus, and does hold its own in its own right. The stability is pretty low, but you can always jump that up. Actually, you can't. I actually thought you had perfect balance in this tree. You don't. You can jump this up with soft ballistics or CQB ballistics. I would recommend going soft ballistics so you can keep a fair amount of range. But having crowd control is a very fantastic perk to have in machine guns, and the main perk is the namesake, super good advice. Missed shots may be returned to the magazine, and landed shots may be replaced in the magazine from your reserves. And you're probably wondering what the hit rate for this is, and apparently body shots have roughly around a 40 to 60% chance, and headshots have a 100% chance. Now, a lot of my landed body shots have been have procced the namesake perk, so I don't actually know if it's just if it's down to a chance rate or if it's actually just 100% all across the board. Because anytime I have landed a body shot, super good advice has activated properly. So I've never seen it fail, unfortunately. But yeah, for a perk set I would recommend going soft ballistics and probably hand load it to jump up the range considerably. This would allow you to counteract soft ballistics to a small degree. It wouldn't completely counteract it, but you would get a sizable amount of your range back. Now, we have a Legacy Ingram this week again, and it's the special weapon, so this will give you year 1 versions of Invective, Patience and Time. This will give you Icebreaker, which is currently not confirmed to be back in the Rise of Iron, so if you still want one, now's your big chance. I still think it's a bit expensive to pay 31 strange coins for it, though. Now, getting into the curios real quick, we have the Emerald Coil and Void Drive vehicle upgrades to turn your rare sparrows into legendary quality. The Heavy Ammo Synthesis for 1 strange coin for 3 packs of heavy. The 3 of coins, 7 strange coins for 5 packs of 3 of coins. And the Glass Needles at 3 strange coins, 3 emotes of light and 1 exotic shard for 3 needles to re-roll those exotics. And finally, the Mode of Light Exchange. Now, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to drop a like down below, and if you want to see more content from me, whether it's solos, XuReviews, Arms Day reviews, or even just other gaming content, which I'm going to be getting back into shortly, don't forget to subscribe. And as always, I'll see you later.